Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it, he knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it, branded, since the first kick flip he landed, labeled a misfit, a bandit, his neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park, started in the morning, one stopped after dark, yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry young man, there's no skating here. So we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And away he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB the Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Mets going up against the Athletics. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. Pitching in our game today, Luis Severino. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Fires over to first. One up, one down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Jeff McNeil.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Jesse Winker in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Popped in the air. Left field. Brown calls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto. Soto up now for the Mets. First offering and it just misses. Soto went off for 2 homers in his last game.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 outs. There's your strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Mets lead 1, and now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. On the hill here today, Frankie Montas.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Fought off foul. That one not close. And that is ball 1. That one fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hit on the ground to the right side. On the run, throw to first. On the money, nice play.
Batting second.
And time now to check out the A's lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jacob Wilson.
Yeah, he's been swinging it really well over the last few weeks, man. And OPS over 900 last month. He's put the team on his back, just carrying these guys. Definitely the guy you want up there right now, especially when you need a big swing of the bat.
Popped up. Alonso moving under it. That's out number 2. Two down, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. And first offering is fouled off. Butler, 24 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Got him looking. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Severino back to work. Center field. Schumann drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting 6th, catcher Francisco
And next
Alvarez.
for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. In the dirt, and that's ball one. That one missed. In the air, out towards left center. Brown pulls that one down, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting seventh, left fielder Brandon Nimmo.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the veteran outfielder Brandon Nimmo. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that.
1 ball.
No score here in the second. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Tattooed and gone. A gigantic blast. His second of the year, and the Mets jump in front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Two for 9 so far in the series. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And it's fouled away. Severino. That one misses. 1-2 to count. That to right. And that is that. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Brent Rooker. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Nimmo makes the grab, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, catcher Shea Langoliers.
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. 2 home runs in the series, 5 hits total. Langoliers launched a homer in his most recent game. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Ball, that's just out.
1 out, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And there's a ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So here's Brown at the plate. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Reaching down and makes the grab. Nothing across. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Jose Siri.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Lindor in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Severino kicks, deals. Ground ball to the right side, and that squirts through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Soto in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Next pitch is outside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle-of-the-order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
That's towards center. Schumann sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. There's a swing and a miss.
You know, these A's definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Bruce.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Max Schumann stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And that is out of play. Edging his zone for a strike, and it's 1-2.
1 ball.
2 out, space is empty. Outside low, and the count's even at 2. That one missed. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Wilson takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Right through there for a strike.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
That one misses, and now 3-1. Gio Urshela in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two outs. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And out of here. That's worth the price of admission. And the A's jump in front. It's 2-1.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Base is empty with 2 away. Gio Urshela the next to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nimmo makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The A's with a 2-run blast, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back, and